of last night's experience?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's a little bit different, a lot quicker than the junior footy. But no, it was a great experience. Really excited the whole build up, and getting out there in front of 40,000-50,000 was just it was a bit overwhelming, but no, it's good. It's good fun.
How'd you rate your own performance last night?
I probably didn't find the ball as much as I would have liked, but personally I thought I did alright. Being the first game, so. But yeah, there's always room for improvement from there. So leading up to round one, we'll sort of go through stuff with the coaches and that. But yeah, not too bad.
And have you spoken much about round one? Have you been told whether or not you'll be picked for that?
No, not so much. Sort of just focusing on pre-season and building up to that. So I'm sure closer to the date we'll sort of go through it a bit more personally and as a team.
Obviously, we hope to get some senior games throughout the year, but so do you think playing in these sort of NAB Cup games will help you and at least ease the nerves a little bit, I suppose, coming into those senior games later on?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit overwhelming that first game last night, so it was a good experience just to sort of get over and done with, and so now you sort of know what to expect. But I'm sure round one will sort of just kick up to another gear anyway, so you sort of just got to get used to the surroundings and the whole hype before it. So, but yeah, I think the experience last night will help me come round one.
There was a lot of young players in the team. What was Dimmer's message before the game? Was it sort of like just go out there and give it a crack? Or?
Yeah, he said to just forget about the scoreboard. Just had a lot of expectations to sort of enjoy ourselves. Just sort of stick to the game plan and sort of just focus on that. And we came up against two quality sides who. We're playing probably stronger sides than what we did. We went in with the younger, inexperienced side, but that was their plan, to just sort of stick to what we'd been training and just go out there and have fun, really.
One of the way early.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we just got a lot of energy. Such a young squad, and we just came out all guns blazing, and we sort of tailed off towards the end of that second half, but you sort of expect that. But I think we played really well, and come round one, I think we'll do quite well.
Another one against Collingwood. Tackling in the first half was particularly impressive. Did drop away after that, but you must be happy with how that worked for you.
Yeah, definitely. We've done a lot of work on our tackling and defensive pressure. So, especially from the young guys, showed a lot of energy and a lot of aggression. So, we're definitely happy with that, and especially against Collingwood, playing a fair few of their premiership side. I think we held our own against such a quality team.
Game is still positive after the game?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he just said as long as we had fun, and he just said to forget about the scoreboard, and I think he was quite pleased with how we went.
What can you take out of particularly the first game against Carlton, given that it'll only be a few weeks away before you're actually playing for premiership points in round one?
I think because we played such a young side, you can't you're going to expect a lot of those guys won't be playing come round one, but it's more just to sort of see how the game plan went, and just sort of go out there. A lot of first year players just sort of get used to the experience. I don't think they will take a whole lot out of it, but there'll be a few things that they won't focus on too much, I'd say.
And you like the format?
It's a bit controversial, isn't it? But I didn't think about it too much, to be honest. It was a little bit sort of stop-start, but yeah, I didn't mind it. Didn't think about it too much.
How did you manage the break in between? Did that work okay for you?
It was pretty similar to a normal game. You have the break in between, but it was just a little bit rushed from what I thought. But you still got your break and did your warm up and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't too much of a concern.
How did you find getting ready in the car park? Was that a different experience?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. We had plenty of space, so with the boots on, the concrete was a little bit difficult. But it wasn't too much of a concern.